hold him. I know if I were a police officer doing my job, I would be concerned that somebody who evaded authorities for 7 years using a false identity was somehow still using documents or possessing documents, allegedly, that are connected to that false identity.
Okay. We've sort of missed a step here. We described them getting to this farm or this property in Airdrie on Friday, and we now have the background on the gentleman that is in question here as a person of interest in the case. Can you describe how did they end up at this farm? What led them to Douglas Garland and his property?
What are you doing, buddy?
It was a tip about,
that black Dodge is just all over the road.
Had been seen in the neighborhood
I'm gonna guess
of the Lickness family,
on his phone.
At or around the time of this estate sale that took place just before they disappeared. So they had some CCTV footage, some closed circuit footage of a green Ford F150 that had been seen in the area. They released that to the media late last week. Douglas Garland's sister is in some sort of spousal relationship with a member of the Lickness family. We don't know whether it's common law or whether they're quote unquote married, but she is an in-law, so to speak, and from what I'm told, they do have children together. So it's a long-standing relationship. And
this guy in this Dodge is just an idiot.
I mean, from your experience, again, not asking you to speculate, but is there such a thing as major accidents like that, do you think, in a crime investigation?
He's just riding the guy's ass.
Police can't ignore it. It's something that they've got to probe, and given what we know about Garage, and I had the thing
Watch this idiot.
The news conference with the staff sergeant down there, and he started to run through some basic
holy fuck, buddy.
And then he got to the point where he confirmed that there was a violent
There's a photo radar ticket coming right now.
Because before that, we didn't know a whole lot. They're missing. We don't know. Maybe they just left on their own.
There's photo radar up at this intersection.
And they say, okay, well,
he's not slowing down. Oh, he just hammers on the brakes.
It's a violent incident, and you go, oh no.
What a dick.
That's a really bad thing. Yeah, and it doesn't help in any way explain what potentially happened in the house. Was it a kidnapping?
Wow.
Was it a robbery? Well, I would, again, this is all speculation, and I guess we're a little bit more free to do that than somebody who's writing about facts in the newspaper, but what they weren't clear on was forensically how many people, I mean, let's assume that it's blood. Yeah.
Well,
how many
I
different
just got a cop pulling an illegal U-turn.
If it was, I mean, let's gather.
No lights on or anything, so
not
it's not
small patch of a couple of,
he had to for an emergency purpose.
I'm guessing at that point that leads you to
Yakimic Automotive Group, Westside Acura, Alberta Honda, Great West Chrysler, and 630 Chad.
When it's hot and humid, regain your cool with a new air conditioner from Reliance, the furnace company.
Mr.
And
Beaker
right
Bill,
now,
you
when
just
you buy
blew a red light.
Lennox air conditioner from
Like
Reliance,
in a big
you'll
way.
pay for 2 summers.
Tinted windows, that dark? That's against the law. Nice job of cutting me off without a signal.
The signing of wide receiver L.J. Castile and defensive back Marcus Smith to their practice
You made a
roster.
mistake,
The
I'll let
Toronto
you in.
Argonauts picking up a 2-time CFL All-Star in a trade with Saskatchewan. Defensive back Dwight
gave me
Anderson
a friendly
heading
wave.
to Ottawa in exchange for a conditional pick in next year's draft.
2 people that are doing 10K below the speed limit for some reason. Pretty much side by side. Let's sped up a little bit.
Third hour already? It is.
Why, people?
For you, Dan. Oh, yeah. Dr. Jerry Freddy will be joining us in just a moment. Oh, he's here. My family doctor. No.
Okay, one's
Well, I always
explained.
say he is. Whenever I check into anything, I say, they always ask, who's your doctor?
Guy in the pickup truck just gave the Forerunner the ringer.
I think that's probably misusing his name.
Really? You just about turned right into the fucking dump truck.
Because it's accountability.
Wow.
If you were a shareholder or
What the heck is that? Yeah, thanks for signaling there, buddy. Oh, yeah, right. You signaled as soon as you were turning. I appreciate it. No problem. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be bad. I'm going to go straight. Last minute thought. Thanks for stopping so far back. He's got literally 20 feet between him and the car ahead of him. Well, that was mighty fucking nice of you.
Circle down this single lane traffic. Doctor, save up to 50% on tires or save on mechanical. Why not save on both?
Hey, congratulations. You saw the sign.
What about people with severe allergies to chemicals?
Where do you think you're going to go?
Not different, way different, not different. You know, you got
Oh, my Lord.
not reaction. Yeah, but the cat can walk over to your yard too. Sure, but the bees
Let's
don't.
just pin him in so he can't go anywhere.
I think they do. You do? I think they do. I think they fly around. I think on
Well, he's going to cut off the semi. Yeah, there he
I don't
goes.
think they're leaving the yard. I don't think they're going for a little journey.
The semi's in my lane.
They don't have a curfew. I've always meant that. I don't really understand the reason. In the winter time, they all bunch together like, and they share heat. They don't go anywhere.
Okay, you got to get back in my lane.
For the summer, they still go to work. Yeah, they're working out the beeswax. They're going to venture out of my yard, aren't they? Because they're going, no, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think
He
so.
got hard, didn't he?
I don't think so.
See, buddy, you should be on the sidewalk, not on the road.
The big boss's boss is walking around. That's right, the big boss's boss is walking around. Now, why would he be here? I don't know. And why is he wearing that shirt? Why would you say that? Well, it's a brake shirt. It woke me right up, I'll tell you that. I want to get one. You know he's listening. He already came up and said he's going to...
About the number, yeah.
Now, that number has always been very public, right? The councillor number, the mayor number, that's been very public. World Cup fans, that's a good segue, can watch the exciting final matches on a 60-square-foot HD TV. It's crazy. As the City of Edmonton is hosting free viewing events at Centennial Plaza today, it is, as has been pointed out ad nauseum on social media, not at all strange that the PC government would want to eliminate a license plate that says Wild Rose Country on it.
No, what are you doing, lady? You were already stopped when it was yellow. Yet you still went.
.063 or 630. I did have a story in here of my big stack of stuff that involved a horse, so I thought of it. This is out of DeKalb County, Alabama.
The car
You already know where this is going. I love it already. Out of a store that she was robbing.
I'm going to tell you right now, man, I have no criminal history. raceway, you won't find that I've got any kind of record of civic sponge. But I'll tell you, if you're going to steal something...
Why are you on your brakes? Why are you looking down in your lap?
Draw attention to yourself. So if you're drunk and on horseback, you've probably taken a misstep right off. I wouldn't...
But I'm going to be careful when I say that if I was at Castrol Raceway and I saw this...
What are you doing, buddy?
I would never... Castrol says the Raceway has a policy that employees wear helmets, but this guy is coming up on a permit from the Hot Rod Association and they can't mandate what they do. So I guess the Hot Rod Association, whoever, like, we need to get on this. We cannot have, I shouldn't say we cannot. I wouldn't have any interest in going to a racetrack watching guys race ATVs that weren't wearing helmets. That just seems best day of our lives, both of us.
Perfect.
So what's up?
So, just phoning in kind of to give the wagon drivers and wagon
Just went through a red light.
Oh, good. The guy that we booked didn't show up, so it's good.
Blew the red light.
Unfortunately, who knows, Kelly must have got tied up.
In Guatemala, a baby died when parts
the
of
space
from a newborn.
And you want to see why? Yeah.
Tradition leader
He's
has told
texting.
the inquest how tried to
That
gouge
guy
a
right
polar
there.
bear's eyes out to
Texting
stop
on
it
his phone.
attacking
Can you
teenagers
tell?
on an Arctic adventure trip. Michael Reed recounted on 6:30 Chad. The show starts at noon. 6:30 Chad guaranteed weather sunny today. Our guaranteed high 28.
Are you going to go through the red light?
Tonight,
You are.
17, starting sunny tomorrow, then 60% chance of showers.
Oh, God.
Showers.
And he's on his cell phone texting. Pulling a trailer, shit flopping all over the place. The guy in the Mercedes is on his phone texting. Like, yeah, that solid line doesn't mean shit to you. Sure, here's somebody getting this turn lane there, buddy. Oh, Mr. Hino, you don't get to go down.
13 on TV, radio, online, and on the go with CBC's FIFA World Cup app. For more, go to CBC.
To join the conversation, call 780-496-0063 or text 630.
You don't know how to drive.
22 minutes now after
It's not a stop sign.
As we've been hearing, Gord just mentioned it as well.
Go!
Eileen's been talking about it in her newscast all afternoon. A 19-year-old woman was struck while using the crosswalk on Jasper Avenue, 119th Street. Has been taken to the hospital. Listed in critical condition. Very sad.
6:30 Jet Chopper Traffic.
Here's an odd one at 7:14. Water from a fountain in
There's a
Lassard
dickhead.
overflowed. There are huge balls of...
They always have the right equipment for the jobs. Tools, fasteners, shop supplies, even gloves. Like a good teammate, you can always count on them. Edmonton, not to...
There is a bit of construction as you travel once you pass the gateway park area on the QE2 and southbound traffic down to...
There are common areas where you can take whatever pet you're looking to adopt and you can get to know them a little bit.
Really?
You learn a lot about an animal in just a few short minutes, and it doesn't take long for them to fall in love with you. We'll take a quick
So
break,
much for having
and
a
when we
safe
come back,
braking
I've got a story
distance,
about
Dr. Dan.
Very serious wear and tear throughout its lifetime. Are you protected with the world's best roof? Ted's Quality Roofing uses the Duralast
15 feet off his ass. Oh, he's finally going to move over.
Trailblazer RV, mission accomplished. Sleeps 8. To see a slideshow or PowerPoint demonstration or something on how to look after a cat, even though you tell them, no, look,
I haven't seen them in ages.
they said, no, you got
They're gone.
A volunteer opens up a file and gives you specific details about your cat, the one you're about to adopt. So it's a bit of a procedure, but that's fine. So
two guys just went straight through in a must-turn lane.
For a ball, they're ready to come home.
Both those blue
and
cars.
out comes a volunteer.
I know. You know our 20th anniversary sale ends Tuesday, right?
I know. That's where
It's the employee pricing and more event at City Ford. Join us this Saturday and Sunday for a barbecue from 12.
And so much faster in the red zone. There's a very small room for error when you're down there, and so you have to be very precise in your blows.
She's gonna cut over in front of me.
So if they're asking like ball-looking defense, will be the Red Blacks' main concern.
Two players did a great job of their first 10 turnovers, I believe, in 2 games.
Really, lady? What the fuck?
You and 10 of your friends. Contest rules in store. M&M Meat Shop's your barbecue headquarters.
Hey, girlfriend, is your barbecue lonely? All right. Coming up in this hour, an Edmonton teenager and her mother have filed a complaint.
Silent auction and barbecue, stuff a truck with donations, all proceeds going directly to Infinite Wolf's Animal Rescue Society. That's noon until 3 o'clock.
Don't
this
even put on your
Saturday
four-ways.
at Crosstown. A Dodge Chrysler Jeep Fiat
in the middle of the
dealership.
fucking
Number
road.
1 for trucks, number 1.
Don't be putting your makeup on while you're driving.
They look at a perspective. They look at a boyfriend as a prospective father to the children. They look at a husband as will he be able to provide. I mean, there's a lot of things. You women are constantly, I feel like, on the search for the perfect mate, whereas men marry the woman.
Why were you in this lane, buddy?
Get married. And there's just absolutely no soulmate for a man.
All you have to do is sign up for electricity and gas for 5 years. Being in Alberta has its benefits. Choose Free just became one of them.
Signal lights don't work on your brand new Ford.
We're on for you.
063 or text 630 630. All right, welcome back. It's
something wrong with your own lane there, buddy?
Facebook Flash. We also have Twitter sponsoring here as well. Well, welcome then to Friday's Flashback. We're still sort of working.
This way.
No, it's this way.
Left?
Oh, wait.
Look at it. Right now.
One thing that does happen in an instant, the Western Scratch and Win. An instant is all.
Little red Corvette.
Road conditions always good to know.
Everything works. That guy just blew a red light. Very red. Car blue much? Not enough signs for you, lady? Okay, Warbler. You're not very nice. And you don't have your tarp on your load, which is against the law. It's a zoo. It's a zoo. Gotta fucking wonder. Oh, you better not fucking cut in front of me and slow down. Are you fucking serious? Just sit. Oh shit. Unfucking real. Just unbelievable how fucking people drive. Are you fucking idiots? All fucking brain dead.